There are so many ways for us to bring fall into our home. Today I want to talk to you about fall flowers. I have some really fun ideas and I'm really excited to partner with Petal Driven to create this video. They are an amazing company that will send you flowers direct from the grower with no middleman. I've been using them for almost a year and I absolutely love every time I get a huge box of flowers from them because the house is full. So without further ado, let's get started. First of all, let's think about our vessels. So there's lots of different options for vases, obviously. You've got your classic clear ones that people will send you when you get flowers. You've got more interesting things like hammered copper, which I love. And then you've got a little bit more out of the box things like an ice bucket. So I have this ice bucket and I love this thing. It's copper and it's usually polished really, really brightly. But I sort of let it patina a little bit longer than usual because I wanted it to be a little softer, a little bit more rustic for fall. So this is just a copper ice bucket that I have taken, and I also added a little grid of floral tape. And if you've never done that, it's really easy. You can just take floral tape or scotch tape or any kind of washi tape or something like that, and you just create a grid. And I just cut the little edges pretty short, but long enough that they'll stay. And for this one, I'm gonna create like a big, large, gorgeous, very fall arrangement. I'm gonna go classic oranges, yellows, warm, all that good stuff. And this is gonna be perfect for an entryway, or if you've just got like a big gorgeous table, like you know when you're watching a movie and they walk in the front door and there's like that curved staircase and there's a beautiful table and it's just got this like wow arrangement. Or if you go to the Beverly Hills Four Seasons, they always have this like huge white lilies moment. Same thing at the Peninsula. I know, living the dream over here, living the dream. All right, so we're gonna start with these fall leaves, and these are just branches of leaves. There's really nothing that crazy about them. The only thing that I would recommend is that you give it a nice fresh cut with the scissor that can handle it. I think this one will do. These things are amazing, you guys. These are Japanese cutting scissors and they are amazing for all of your floral stuff. So I've done flowers so many different ways over the years, and my aunt is actually incredible with flowers. And we were going back and forth just sort of talking about what we're up to, like you do. And I was talking about flowers. And I said, oh, you know, I like to put all the goodies in first, like the more expensive stuff, and then add the filler. And she said, I actually do it the opposite way. And I said, why? And she said, because that way you can really highlight where the more featured moments are. And I was like, that's really smart. So I tried it and she was right. I have so many leaves right now. I feel like I'm in Ohio. This is incredible. Oh, and they actually smell like real fall. Look at that one. Oh, I love the greens and the reds. The next thing I wanna show you guys are these incredible ornamental pumpkins that are now available with Petal Driven. The ornamentals that he sent are these really cute little baby pumpkins, which I'm obsessed with, and we're just gonna tuck those in here wherever we wanna highlight those. Oh my God, this is the cutest thing ever. Now, when you're doing an arrangement, you always wanna think about where is it going. So this one, I'm only doing it so that it really looks good from the front because I picture it in front of a mirror or, like I said, like an entryway moment. This would not be in the center of a table because that would be a disaster because no one would be able to see around it. Now, I don't really like this random branch, so I just am gonna cut that a little shorter. I don't like it just kind of sticking out. That doesn't make any sense to me. Trust me, if you ask my husband, I've had some floral disasters, but I think I've come out the other side and I do actually enjoy it a lot more now. So if you've had a floral disaster, you're not alone. Our next focal point is gonna be these other spots of colors. So I'm just gonna grab these oranges, more oranges, and some yellows. The yellows are just gonna sort of wake this guy up. And you know, maybe I don't like the yellow. Actually, I do, because they're sort of playing with the green. And if you've got these little buds, they're great for fall. Don't get rid of those. I love those. Oh, that one's a little smushed. We're gonna wait on her. And then we're gonna do some of the orange. This is gonna bring a lot of that brightness in too, because it's got that bright orange, but it's also got the brighter yellow as well. Having a lot of flowers at your disposal gives you the opportunity to just sort of have a creative moment and, you know, figure it out. You don't have to like make, you know, 3 things work. If you don't have the time to sort of order flowers, I'm also a fan of the grocery store, but they're not gonna last as long. These flowers from Petal Driven last the longest out of anything I've ever worked with, because I'm getting them before the grocery stores would even get them, because they're direct. When you're ordering flowers, don't forget your filler. Very important. And when I'm doing filler, I like it more at the edges. All right, I am excited about this one. All right, so when you put it up against a wall, it's gonna kind of lift up a little bit. But I think this is so fun. I'll show you sort of a final shot. This is what it's gonna look like in place. I think this is super fun. I love the idea of using the filler, which is gonna be the leaves from trees that you have, or you can order them from Petal Driven if you're somewhere where there are no fall leaves like I am. But besides that, you can also order all these great ornamental pumpkins. They have really beautiful wheats and things like that. So check their website out. I'm putting a link in the description and you guys can check that out and order some flowers for yourselves. Please let me know if you like this in the comment section. I'll also put this on my Instagram page and on our website, theodoreleaf.com. And I'll have a complete list of all the products that I use to create this fun arrangement. And if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Bye.